Good evening, everybody. We are standing here in the shadow of the beautiful Williamsburg Bridge. And Williamsburg, of course, is the home of the Commodore on Metropolitan Avenue, which is where we're headed right now. Williamsburg is an epicenter of culture and particularly music. A lot of art, a lot of artists, for better, for worse, what a lot of people think of when they talk about Brooklyn and Brooklyn hipsters and gentrification. There's a lot going on in Williamsburg. There's a lot of controversy that surrounds Williamsburg. The Commodore is just a cool neighborhood bar and restaurant where they have really great food. You can get a really great fried chicken sandwich. You can get a really great plate of nachos, some of the best in the entire city. You can get some biscuits. It's a southern themed bar that also happens to be tropical themed. Let's head over there. Yes, oh! Can I get a hot breast? Can I get some nachos? One order of biscuits. Oh, you know what I want? I want a wedge. I like a wedge. And then, can I have something very fun to drink?
I can make you like a rum punch and a pina colada. How about that?
Sounds great.
Okay.
Very strong drinks. Why am I drinking tropical drinks in this sort of strange environment? Well, because I'm at the Commodore. If you've been around the food scene in New York, you know Steven Tanner. You may know him from Pies and Thighs, Diner. These are all restaurants that he's associated with. And so he has a place called Commodore, and it's southern and tropical drinks. I hesitate to use the word hipster because I think it's overused, and I'm not sure a lot of people exactly know what it means. But people could say it's hipster bar too. Nachos should have some salad on them because that makes them delicious and not one note. Yeah, you can just do cheese or ground beef and drippy sauces and beans, but it's nice. Get a little radish, get a little cilantro, green onion, a little fresh tomato. Gives it a freshness, gives it a whole new dimension that I think your conventional nachos may lack. There is refried pinto beans, queso, sour cream, couple of different sauces, sort of a darker red sauce, and then you have a green salsa. Just gives it a nice variation so it's not just one note. In queso, of course, that wonderful fake plastic cheese. It is cheese and it is not, and I'm sure it's not very good for you, but who doesn't love queso? Nachos are nachos. You're not gonna elevate nachos to like Sistine Chapel level greatness, but you can make them really good. These are really good, and you can make them a lot better by like putting some vegetables on them. It makes it good. Makes it so you can keep eating them. What do you want me to eat next? Scream at your computer which one you want me to eat next. The person who screams the loudest, I will eat what you suggest. Wedge salad, that's what I heard. So, yeah. I do love a good wedge. A wedge salad, obviously named because these pieces of iceberg lettuce are shaped like a wedge. I love iceberg lettuce. It's like eating crunchy water, but it's so good. Bacon bits, blue cheese dressing, two flavors that I love very much. And that's just perfect. It's so light and crunchy and satisfying. Iceberg lettuce, it's such a good like blank canvas for these very strong flavors because bacon, obviously very strong. Blue cheese is an equally strong, if not stronger flavor. And iceberg is just sort of like a nice neutral canvas. Wedge salad, love it. Next, these biscuits. These look nice, fluffy, and this looks like a very delicious butter that has been whipped with something, but it looks good because it's just running all over the place. Biscuit. It's honey. So they whip the butter with honey. Really perfect with this Salty, light, buttery, fluffy biscuit. Biscuits, of course, a staple of Southern cuisine, and one of the things the Commodore specialized in. Can't be a good biscuit. Let me wash it down with this very strong tropical drink. That's just fire water. I mean, it tastes good, but I don't drink a lot of hard alcohol. This is what I'm excited for. If you have ever been to Pies and Thighs, you know they obviously specialize in chicken, fried chicken. This looks like a beautiful, enormous chicken breast. Looks like we've got some pickles and some coleslaw on this, which I adore. A very well sesame seed bun. You can see it dripping on the plate there. This is very good. Very tender, juicy chicken breast, which I think is a very lovely thing to have on a chicken sandwich. I've had chicken sandwiches made with chicken thighs, which are good too. That meat is a little richer, a little darker, a little fattier. White meat chicken breast is going to be more like pure meat. You're not going to have as much fat, skin, gristle as you would on another chicken sandwich. The heat itself from the sauce on the fried chicken, I think it's pretty simple. It's just cayenne, vinegar, some sugar. It's a little sweet. It might be a little bit of a nod to Nashville hot chicken, which this doesn't approach as far as like atomic heat, but it's still got a little bit of that cayenne kick. I can feel it a little bit in my sweat glands, feel a little bit in my brow. This chicken sandwich was great, and the nachos were great. The Commodore is cool. This is a great place. Good food, good drinks, pretty cool vibe. Fun Gilligan's Island themed pinball machines. I don't have a problem with it. It's great. This is a part of the identity of Brooklyn. It's not the entire identity, but it's part of it. And it sort of makes up the whatever, the pie, the salad, the melting pot. Thank you for watching this episode of Dining on a Dime from the Commodore in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. If you'd like to watch more, please click here.